And of course, the first ever race in ALR Silver of ALR Silver's journey. Hopefully, it's the first of many. Here we go. 5 sets of lights come on. We'll be out. We'll be racing in Sochi, and it's go now. And of course, with a traditional ALR start where the lights go out, but no one's home, we'll be going out eventually, and it is go now. And here we go then. And you can see a bit of wheel spin there. And we've got Arsdog already in front of Fax. And we've got F1 2019. He's alongside. He's through. He's past Glock already. An incredible start from F1 2019. He takes a big smash. That's a huge smash in the background. That is a Ferrari gone. A Ferrari's gone. That's 2 Williams. That's a Williams gone. Gunner's out of the race as well. Razor's gone. And McFisher's there. And that's a Ferrari. That's a McLaren there. F1 2019 leads the race. Gabriel's up in the 4th position already. And look at this. And Glock is going on the inside. But F1 2019 is having none of it then. And now then YBR into 3rd position. And Vital is retired from the session as well. Where's Vital? He is out on turn 4. That's a McLaren now then. Gunner's left for session. Glock is in 2nd position. And YBR is up in the 3rd position. And if they come down, then it's a bit of a messy old start. They've lost 3 cars already. Faxon has dropped down a couple of positions as well. The Gamers all over the back then of YBR in 3rd position. Aslo 4th. Droffer in 5th position. And Van Doren, Kingsholm 6th and 7th position. 8th position then, I should say. Faxon in 9th position. Sarah's Mushroom in 10th position, Rocketoni, FIFA Beefy, Fahrenheit is up 6th position already. He is navigating through the cars there. Double and McVicious there are battling away. And this is the battle for 14th and 15th position. And Double is dropping down there at 15th. McVicious up to 14th. Hunter there has got no front wing at all. And now can Faxon keep on the outside. It's the beauty of turn 3. Then you've got so many lines around here. Is he gonna go? He's gonna go. Is he? He's gonna go. He's on a huge old lunch and he's gone very wide. Now King's obviously can come back at him there, but Faxon has made a stick there. Well, he went very wide there, didn't he? Faxon there. I was quite surprised to stick there. And look, Van Dorn is now going to go on the inside. Oh no, that's way too. In Faxon, they're taking evasive action then. And Rocketoni is left for session there. Faxon taking evasive action there. We've got Van Dorn dropping all the way down there to 13th position in the Mercedes. And FIFA Beefy's had a problem. FIFA Beefy's had a problem. He's dropping down as well. Fahrenheit is up to 10th position there in the Red Bull. Now FIFA Beefy has damaged the car then, and he is running with Vicious out wide then. F1 2019 has got a 1.2 second gap at the moment. He is on the softer compound tyre, but at the moment he has the advantage over Glock, who oh, that's a Williams off in the background. Who is that? That is Serious Mushroom, who's in serious trouble there in the Williams there, and unfortunately he's not helped himself there at all. I think at the moment, and they're all status quo. They're going down to turn 1 then. Oh, look at this Glock there. Look at this. He's going for it. He takes the lead of the Russian Grand Prix, and F1 2019 is dropping down to 2nd position. Glock there just breezes by. Gamer is through it up into the pole. It's up into the podium positions there. Good stuff there from Gamer, but YBR is going on the outside. Look at him. He's gonna go for it, is he? He is. Oh, they're gonna serve. They almost touch wheels. YBR going on the inside there, and Gamer there just breaking much there, and is still in still in a 3rd position then. And let's see, and we wait for him. There they are. Look at that. Incredible. And now we're back on board for 2019. Look at him. He's gaining. He's going to take the lead. He takes the lead. There he is. He's up the inside track position. Squeezes Glock over a bit, but Glock is going to have much more momentum there because F1 2019 got a bit squirrely on the exit there. And F1 2019 there just showing his rear wheels there, isn't he? As though he's got a 3-second penalty. Droffer's got a 3-second penalty as well. They're into turn 4. And oh my goodness me. Glock is retaking the lead there. Back off for F1 2019. This is fantastic racing in the opening stage of the Russian Grand Prix. Brilliant stuff there. That's what's happening at the front. F1 2019 is battling Glock then. And now Glock, where is Glock? He's on the inside. Oh my goodness me. That's almost there's not even a cigarette paper between them since they go side by side into turn 16 and 17. No, it's 15 and 16, I should say. F1 has got the inside line, and Glock there. Is it going after you? No, he's not eating. This is incredible racing. Van Dorn's by Vicious, and F1 2019 takes the lead of the Russian Grand Prix. 20 laps to go. And now Glock is and he's got DRS yet, but look at him. Now he's got DRS. Wow, as they fly through turn 1 and going up into turn 2. Glock has got the advantage. He's got track position. And Van Dorn is having a cracking old scrap here, isn't he? Now Van Dorn has got off the turn 2 absolutely stupendously well over the racing point. Now he's going to hang it on the outside, is it? Well, there they are again, and he's going on the inside. He is on the inside. McVicious is going to have to be forced wide. He's forced off the track there, and Van Dorn is through and back into the points. He's got free to. Oh no, McVicious is incredible from McVicious there. He is. I got to say that McVicious there is battling for all he's worth for, and it's an absolute. Oh, good goodness goodness me, they've gone together. They've gone together. And now Van Dorn, they come back on almost in the side of Fahrenheit there. And Fahrenheit is back up into the points there. Gamer there is just getting a bit defensive. Look at that Q behind it. There's a way. Oh my goodness me! YBR came from a different postcode. But Gamer has got the advantage there. It's gone on the outside. On the inside is the racing point there. Look at that! Oh, you can see that full there. Who's going to have it coming together now? Gamer! Oh no! My goodness me! And Gamer's off. YBR's off. They come back on the track. And that is not going to talk. There's on a cracking battle, but it's just got a bit too heated there. Formula 1 2019 is on the once again those side by side. Then this is incredible stuff between these two drivers. Mercedes versus Red Bull. Look at this. This is incredible racing. F1 2019's got the inside, and he is back in front just about then. It's incredible stuff. And Glock is he just swoops in, slams the door shut on F1 2019, and I would say he's on his way, but he really isn't. F1 2019's got the bit between his teeth, hasn't he? This is an incredible bit of racing there. Look at this, they coming now up into turn 1 there, flying through turn 1 then, back on board with F1 2019, and look at this, use the Vincent stream, DRS, he is through, job done, he is back up into first position. But well, I'd say job done. It's anything but jobs done around here, isn't it? It's turn 3 then is Fahrenheit, and we've got pit stops for both Gamer and YBR. I think they both damaged their cars. I mean, Gaylord is back on the inside, he is back on the outside, but he's got a bit wide then. It's F1 2019 now. I thought he's going to sneak through, he hasn't done. Doubles up in the 10th position then is the pit stoppers. YBR and Gamer, they've gone to the medium tires. Can they get to the end of the race from there? If I didn't watch the race from last night, I would have said no, but anything is possible now. Granty has opened a whole new world of strategies for these guys. Well, he's certainly opened my eyes to a world of strategy. Kingdom is Rob Rado. Then we've got Serious Mushroom, who's 8 tenths of a second away as well as they fly through turn 1 once again. Then there's four bros going into turn 2, and who's 5 4. Oh my goodness me! They've all come together. That's debris. That's a tour. That's an Asdog. That's an Asdog bit of debris. And the Faxan is up in the 3rd position. Then unfortunately, they all came together there in turn 1. How is the cars? Remember, any bit of damage on here really hurts the cars. It's Asdog that's been damaged. The other 2 cars seem to be all right. Faxan and Kings, though. We got a good old battle here, haven't we? We got a cracking battle between Gamer and Asdog, and it's getting very tense. I remember Asdog there has got damage to his front wing, and oh no, Asdog has gone into the side of him there, and unfortunately, it was a very difficult place to overtake there, and unfortunately Asdog has lost out there, and yeah, the gap in the front is already under a second, and Glock is got fresh soft tires, and he is the performance is just so great, isn't it? And he is just going to gain now. F1 2019 then, is he going to defend? He can't defend, he's undefendable there. Glock is through. And he's gone wide there, but he's the advantage is just too great, isn't it? Even for F1 2019, who's had an absolutely splendid race, hasn't he? Glock has been superior. F1 2019 has had a courageous race, hasn't he? Has really brought this race alive in the battle for the lead. It's been really thoroughly entertaining between these two men, and you see the impressive golf in class, can't you? There's a 13-second gap between F1 2019 and Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit hasn't pitted yet, so he's still on those original set of medium tires, and he is trying to get as much advantage out as possible in the Red Bull there. So Fahrenheit there up from 19 from the grid. It's over the 3rd position, so good racing there from Fahrenheit. This is Mushroom, who is on soft tires. Oh, and look at that, we had a bit of lag there, and now Serious Mushroom is through, and he is up into, or is he? He is up into 10th position. Oh, sorry, 6th position. I don't know where I'm going with that. And now then, so Serious Mushroom is up into 6th position. YBR dropping down to 7th. King's Home is now all over the gearbox of the racing points. 3-second penalty for F1 2019 is he has a bit of trying to stick with a Glock, who is now starting to pull away. We're on board with King's Home. He was a bit too far back last time around. This time Mushroom is defending fully's worth. He's gone to the middle of the track then, but it might be done and dusted. It is done and dusted. Serious Mushroom dropping down to 6th. King's Home moves up in the 5th position, and you can see them parking the car in an absolute perfect place there, and that is that. Oh, McFishers! And Hunter has gone off, and McFishers has been disqualified. Hunter has had a problem there. McFishers has been disqualified from the race there for driving the wrong way. So McFishers is out of this race, unfortunately. Van Dorn there is going to go on the inside. Then we've got a yellow flag, and I think it's still for McFishers' car, just trying to get out of the way. Faxan is in 6 tenths of a second from draft. That's a problem with the Red Bull. That's a problem with the Red Bulls. And Fahrenheit he's had a problem, has he? I'm not sure. Let's take a look, see what's happened. The car is still in one piece, but he is not too far away from this battle here. Faxland is now wild within the RS race. McVicious left the session, then he is out of the race, and he had a good race up until where he got the score for driving away. So hopefully, I think he could hang his head. No, he can hold his head high there. Oh, look at Armstrong! Look at Armstrong! He's going to come from a long way back here. No, not quite. I thought he was going to maybe stick his nose on the inside there. Oh, look, Van Dorn there going over the turn 2 there, and now then he has got a lot of momentum, hasn't he, to come through turn 3. 3 laps to go in this race, and oh, well, look, Armstrong there is trying to just force that one. No, Van Dorn is through. He's passed and moved up into 10th position. Armstrong has dropped down to 11th, or has he? No, he has to, because he's got a slippery car. See, he's back through. He is back through, and Van Dorn has dropped back down into 11th position. Then now then is this is going Van Dorn's last chance to go into turn 2, and you can see then he is now. I think he was pumping up the earth, wasn't he? And he is pumping up the earth. Look at this now. He left the earth out, and look at this. He's gaining. He is through. He is turning up to the max. He is past Armstrong and moved up into 10th position. Then so Van Dorn's in 7th position. He has compromised his exit there, coming out of turn 2, but I think Van Dorn should have it covered. He does have it covered. Glock comes through the final corner and he wins the Russian Grand Prix. An incredible drive from Glock today. Really impressed. The Faxland is through. And Pat Stroffman moved up into 4th position. F1 2019 is going to come through to finish 2nd. Then let's take a look at the final classification, shall we, from the Russian Grand Prix. And there as well, and also Faxland showing he is Mr. Clean and consistent, isn't he? With no penalties at all. Glock from pole position to checker flag, and I think he also got fastest up as well. Brilliant stuff there. F1 2019 was from 2nd to 2nd, but my goodness me, had a cracking race between himself and Glock. Faxland, as I said, Mr. Clean, impressive stuff there. Droffer in a 4th position, which I've completely butchered his name, I think. Mushroom in 5th position there, from 13th to 5th. Nicely done. King's Own 6th, YBR 7th with Fahrenheit 8th. Cracking drive from Fahrenheit. Gamer 9th, Arsdog 10th with Van Dorn 11th. 12th position was double in Hunter 13th. FIFA, Rockatoni, Vitard, Gruner, Razor and McVicious all failed to finish this first race of ALR Silver.